There, Nicole Greener here from Team We're All Wickless here in Southern New Jersey. And today I want to talk to you about something that people call Canva websites. I'm calling them interactive text links or interactive text parties for Sensi consultants. So I recently was shown these again because I was using them last fall, and I have to admit I wasn't using them to their full capability. And once I was shown a few things recently, my mind was blown. And I'm like, I have to start using these again because it's so customizable, it's so unique, and it's really easy. So I was very familiar with it because I was doing them before. If you have something like Linktree, or I'm not sure if Popl is the same exact way, but Linktree is kind of the same concept that I was using it for, where it's like an interactive site that you can send the link of it to people and they can click on different things and it takes them to different links that you connect to it. Sounds confusing, but I assure you that once I show you, it's not going to be that confusing. So I'm going to share my screen so that I can show you all of the things. And I want you to know that one of the first things you're going to have to do is go to canva.com. Okay, so canva.com, everything I'm going to show you, you can use with a free account. You do not have to pay for an account. What I can tell you is I believe it's $10 a month, and I pay for it yearly, so I save, I think, $20. I think I only pay $99 for the year. So you save for about 2 months by paying for it yearly. And as usual, if it's things like this haven't been explained before, this is a tax write-off when you use things like this for your business. So I want to show you first what this does, and then I want to show you how to create it for yourself. So canva.com, and watch this. I'm going to show you one that I made for myself. This is kind of like the link tree. So this link, when you open it up, as you can see on a computer screen, it's very wide. It's got all of this negative, like, open space over here on the side. But when you open it on your phone, it kind of frames out on the phone right along the sides here, these parameters. And it looks really neat. So you can have this for anything, anything that you want to maybe have all this information that you want to give to your customers all at once without having to text them different things, so that they can click on it and they can do different things with it. And it's all in one spot. So you can make things like your images clickable. So like here, I've made my face clickable. It takes you to my bio on my website. It's the same thing with my name. I don't have to have my name clickable, but you can. Obviously here, if you click on the catalog, it's going to take you to the digital catalog. Shop My Site's going to take you to my site. Newsletter, why reinvent the wheel? Sensi sends out a newsletter every single month. So I have this where it sends them right to my my PWS, and they can fill out and they can click what they want more information on, and I get notified about it. I am personally branded. I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, if you don't know that. So I have things that kind of say things towards my brand. So join me, join Wonderland takes you to my join link. So sample party packs. This I have connected to a Google form. Google Forms are free also, and they are very easy to set up. But basically I have it so that they fill out some information with my Google form. They can click different things that they're interested in knowing more information about. And once I get the email that they have submitted that, a lot of times I use them for my online scent events, where I send out samples to people that are joining us online so that they can actually smell things and get a catalog in their hands and enjoy different products and help make a better decision about what they want to buy. I do my own monthly mystery subscription box. I have that here. Fragrance on your own schedule. It's just wording it different. It's Sensi Club. Check out more links. I actually put my link tree, because I do have a link tree, right here on that. And then all of these icons down here are clickable, and it takes you to my Facebook business page, my Instagram page, my YouTube channel, If someone wanted to pay me Venmo or PayPal, it takes you to those accounts for me. But check this out. So this was something that I found so interesting, and I was just playing around with it so that I could make these for you to show you. But there's literally an option here for you to make this little icon that looks like a phone, or there's tablets, or there's like down here, there's a little computer, and you can embed a video onto it that you can record right on Canva. And it's such a great like welcome message that you can have for your customers, your hostesses, if maybe you want to make one for hostess coaching. It's pretty cool. So, hey there, Nicole Rear here. Thank you for stopping by Online Business Page. Every single image that you see here and all of the wording is clickable, and it will take you to different aspects of my business and also my website. If you have any questions at any time, or if you would like me to place the order for you so that you get the best deal possible, just make sure that you text or call me with the number that's listed below. Thanks, and have a great day. How cool is that? So when you make these, as I'm going to show you, like say for your, you make it for your hostess's party, you can literally give a video instruction on what you want them to do. You know, when you're done clicking everything, you can text me to place your order, or you can, you know, click this link and place your order. You literally can give them step-by-step instructions, and it's really quick and easy. That's probably like not even a minute long video. So now that you've kind of gotten the gist of what I'm going to show you, let's go in and let's look at some of these. So the first thing that you need to do is you are going to grab what says Instagram story. Now, don't freak out. You're not posting this on Instagram. I mean, you can. I just did one earlier today. The template is meant to be seen from top to bottom on your phone. And that is just a size parameter. And the one that fits while we're doing this, it's very easy without creating it all yourself, is Instagram story. And if for some odd reason this bar is not at the top of your Canvas screen, you would click on social media, and then you would pick Instagram story. So now you can see the shape of everything. It's about the size of a phone, right? The whole screen. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I want to tell you that they have different templates over here on the side that are going to be free. I do have a paid account, so some stuff you might see on here that you should still be able to see it, but it will just tell you that it comes with a premium account. So if you see something that you like, a certain style, you can click on different things and you can say, oh, you know what? I literally made one because I want to show you how you can even customize it beyond this. But let's just say we like this color combo and we want to work with this. Well, you can remove and move and use anything that you want on here, and you can make it customizable. Okay, so you can literally change the wording, you can move it, and then this is perfect. I wanted to show you something. You have unlimited creative power here in Canva. And I'm not just talking about with these. I use Canva to make my team mailers, my shout outs, flyers and stuff that I'm making for my customers, all kinds of things, my happy mail, you name it. So do you see here where the words kind of disappeared underneath of this little swoosh of paint? You would click on position because you have this highlighted, the wording. We want to click forward, and then that brings it to the front. So that's something that you might go along and be like, how do I do that? There's position, and then you click forward or backward. And then sometimes it's sitting underneath of a couple things, and you might have to click forward twice, or you might have to click back twice. But whatever you're clicked on, it's going to move that for you. So this can be completely customizable. You can also start from scratch. So I want to show you something here. You can start from scratch and grab a different background. Not only are you're not in any way limited by your backgrounds and by your images and things like that, because you can grab any image you want off of Google and you can upload it here and you can use that as your background. So I have uploaded a few things. I was looking at something the other day. So let's just say I uploaded this, say I want this really cool background that looks like wood, like a wood wall, and that's what I pick for it. you just drag it over there after you upload it, and it will import that right on there. And if you don't like what you did, you just undo. And everything saves in real time. So if something happens and like all of a sudden right now I lost power, when I went back into Canva, this, how it is right now, would be saved. So I really like that about Canva also. So we could do a bunch of different things. Like say I like this swooshy paint, right? All right, but I don't like these boxes, like, because we can change things. So we're gonna delete this stuff. Just delete it. You can always add stuff back later. You can always keep clicking back until it all shows back up again. You know, you can delete it and you can bring it back if for some odd reason you made a mistake. I love it. So let's look on here. I want to make more swooshes. There's so many like just different elements and stuff that you can pick to make it customizable to you, to make it unique to you. I really like this. This is pretty. So, but you know what? I want to change its angle and I want to make it bigger. Look at that. It's beautiful. So you can go along and look on here and see different things that go along with that theme, with that color scheme, all of that. And then I like these feathers. These feathers are beautiful. So you can just click it and you can resize it. You can also drag it over to a certain spot. So let's just say I wanted it like up here. Like how cute is that? Could do more than one if you wanted to. Same thing. So I'm just showing you just a couple customizable things because then I'm going to get into the nitty gritty of these these textable links. Make sure that you are on the correct one. And then say I wanted this feather in the back, I would click position back. And now it's back underneath of everything. It's totally customizable. So I just want to show you that what I'm going to show you today is not the end all be all, that you can be as creative as you want. So let me now go back and show you some templates. So I used that same idea, that first template that I showed you. Okay, the first one, and I customized it like this. So that's where I wanted to show you can change everything, and we can make every single one of these words clickable. You can even make these images clickable. So it's pretty cool. You can make it as intricate as you want. So let me show you a customer one that, you know, really, really neat, something that you can do. And a couple of these templates that I've made that are going to be, the links are going to be blank in them. They're going to be ready for you to customize and use. I will be including them down in the comments, down in the description section of YouTube. But here's same thing. Watch this. Hi there, Nicole Greener here. I just want to let you know, after you're finished clicking through everything and you're ready to place your order, message me. I'm going to make sure you get the best deal possible. So that's my instruction. That's my instruction that I had put, you know, for my customers, so that they know that if they want me to place the order, they don't have to place it online. How can they get the best deal possible? Well, if they're local to the hostess, if the hostess doesn't live near me, or if they're local to me and it gets shipped here, I can deliver it and they're saving on shipping. I can also make sure that if they got, you know, a warmer and 4 bars, that if they add 2 more bars, they're buying one, they're getting one free. You know, so I'm making sure that my customers getting the best deal possible. So that's why I like to give them ample instructions as to what I would like them to do. So then here's some really cool things all around this whole page. So what do you want to click on first? So this right here, I typically will go on Facebook and I will grab a cute picture, a nice picture of my hostess. If she doesn't really have anything on there, say she doesn't have Facebook. Say you're making this because she doesn't have Facebook. Ask her, can I have a nice picture of you? Because I'd like to put it on this party link, on this textable interactive link, so that people can see your face. And then you can put her name there. So if she does have Facebook, a lot of times I might make, if you are doing like a Facebook sent event, I will put the link on there for that, so that when they click on her face, it takes them to her sent event. But you can also use it to click on for your actual link for the party on your PWS. So you will need a PWS if you're using these for interactive text parties. So I have a couple hostesses. All right. Let me see. Let's just use mystery hostess just to put it in there. So this is my mystery hostess thing. So the links that you are going to be connecting to these are from URLs. So typically what I would do is, if I wanted people to click on the person's face and it takes them here, I go on this page and then I click share and copy this page link. And then I go on here and I would make sure I have the image I want linked, highlighted. See a little box around it? And then you're going to come up over here where these little chains are, and it says link when you hover over it. You click that, Control V for paste, enter. That now has a link to it. So if I want to check that link, it's there, go to link. Takes you there. All right, so we know that it works. So let's say we want to do our specials, right? Send a warmer of the month. I put a really cool image of that. Here's the other thing. I know that there's a lot of images here in our workstation that you can remove the back or already have the background removed to it. What's really good about Canva is if I had to upload one of the images that didn't have the background removed, it is a click of a button for it to remove the background, and then you can use it as an image with nothing around it. So that's a little catch-all for you. You know, like, oh, like how do you do that? It's really, really easy. So, but this warmer actually did come with no background on it at all. So made it easy, right? So link, that has a link. Now I might click on this because people might click there and put the exact same one. Or if you want, you could just click on all of the specials, click on this link, and then we are on specials and we're going to add that. And then what I want to show you is, well, another reason or another way that you can tell that you have something connected to a link is it will underline your words. Now, I always go, after I complete everything, I do two things because I am wanting to make sure that it's set up properly. I will obviously open it. I'm going to show you how we do that. And then I will send it to myself so I can open it from my phone, because sometimes cursive fonts I've seen more than anything, but sometimes cursive fonts, some different fonts, it might look fine sitting here, but when you open it up on a phone, it might be wonky. Where this, like all things like fall might be like all the way over here for some odd reason, or like all the way over here. And it might just be you clicking on it and kind of like stretching out the space that it's in that corrects it. But I always make sure that I do that so that it doesn't look wonky when I open it up on a phone, because it's going to look fine on the computer because it has all that screen, but your phone is much smaller. So we have a hostess gift this month. So then I like to click on, I'm clicking on this to share that. And there's an old link on there because I copied and pasted. It's a new one. Hostess gift, we're going to do the same link. So that link showed up. So then you literally can go and do this with every single thing here, and you can incorporate whatever you want with it. Digital catalog, same thing. You're just going to go here and I scroll all the way to the bottom to view our catalog. I share that link and I make sure that I am on the hostess's party so that she gets credit for it when people share this. Right? So I put a couple links on here I want to show you the next step. So we get everything done. Everything looks great. So how do I get it so that I can send it to people? What do? Do I copy this? No, you don't. So do you see these three dots right over here? You're going to click on the three dots. And what we're looking at, what we're looking for with this is a website. Now, it's not just any kind of website. Okay. I have to move my little, we are looking for a scrolling website. Okay. So now we're going to open it. Looks pretty cool. I click on this. It takes me there. So say I want to find out if it works with my phone. Typically what I do, and hopefully you have someone that you can do this with too, because I like to annoy my husband. Let me find him on here. As you can see, I've been doing this to him. He knows it's absolutely nothing. So we are back on this. So I'm going to grab my phone and I'm going to go in to Messenger and I'm going to grab the template in Messenger because I'm all high tech over here. But this is what it looks like on my phone. So everything looks good. Nothing looks wonky. So I want to click on our pumpkin and it takes us to the page. It takes us right where we want it to go. And so that is how simple, how easy it is. And then look. Hi there, Nicole here. I just want to let you know, after you're finished clicking through everything and you're ready to place your order, message me. I'm going to make sure you get the best deal possible. Okay. So I want to show you how I do that. Okay. So let's click out of here and we're going to go back into one of the other templates. One that I can add this to so I can show you how easy it is to add images with no background, different things. So where were we? Let's do this one since we started messing around with that. So you have all these different options over here. Your background, like I said, if you wanted to make it just, you wanted to completely customize it however you wanted it. You can also, if you have logos, you can like upload your own logos, but we're going to go to elements. So for elements, it's not just these cutesy little pictures. You actually can scroll down. So we have grids. So think about if you wanted to make a collage of pictures for like, say, a postcard that you were sending out to customers. There's another thing too, which is frames. That's how I've put pictures of myself on there. When I tell you, I don't even feel like I can tell you there's hundreds of different frames here. There has to be thousands because I literally have scrolled forever and have never reached the bottom. So if you can't find what you're looking for, I don't know what you're looking for. But so here's some not too far down from the top. This looks like a little like Mac screen. You have an iPhone, you have like a laptop and then like a tablet looking. So I'd put a phone in here. It's the same thing. You're going to go the size that you want. So for, let's just say for what we want to do here, we want it to be that size. So I cannot show you how you can record yourself because I'm using my camera on Zoom here so that I can record this. But what I can tell you is you don't need a webcam. All you need is something to record you. So you can do this with your phone. Canva, and I know I didn't explain that. Canva is an application too that you can have on your phone. You can have it on your tablet, on your laptop, on your computer. You can go to canva.com, but there's also apps. So you could record something in the app with your phone and it will upload here. So you would click record yourself, okay? Or if you recorded it with your phone and you wanted to upload it, you could do that. So if I wanted to record myself, I would click record. And when I was done, I would end it and then it would save it there, okay? So this is where I've done the two different messages. So all I do is I grab it and as soon as I touch it near, and I want to pause it because I don't want to hear it. As soon as I touch it near that image that is looking for you to add a picture or a video, you can add a video to any of those frames also. It doesn't have to look like a little phone. I just thought that that was adorable. So the other thing too is if I double click on it, it gives me the ability to center it better if that's what I want. If I want it there, you can center it. So it's completely customizable. You can also cut it, like say you did like a whole minute long video, but you only want the first 15 seconds to be what you're sharing with your hostess's party. You can cut it. It doesn't have to stay exactly, you know, how you have it, how you recorded it. And I have not tested it to see if you did a whole minute long, would it post that on here? It probably would. But as you can see, it didn't even take, like, even the longer message was not even 30 seconds long. So that's how you can import a video on here that you can explain to your customers, your hostesses. And this also, I'm going to explain in a little bit, has other applications. Think about your team, you know, team training and stuff like that. You can totally make one of these to help streamline how you get information out to your team members. So there's just so many different applications. So you can see there's just an array. It does not matter which image you pick here. All these ones that have this little blue sky with this cloud in it are ready for you to put an image on it. So you can click it. And like I said, you can always make it smaller. So let's just say that's where I wanted to put my images. There's me. If I want it to be bigger, I think I can make it. Yes, it's going to say. It's being silly. So you can customize it however you want. So that's why a lot of times I will pick my hostesses to do that. And then if you want your, so you can either take an image, I showed you, like say this warmer has no background to it. It was available on the website for me to grab with no background on it. So I just have it just sitting here just like that. But say there was something that you wanted to grab. Here, I'll show you right here with this image. This is how I got the image with no background for the hostess special. So I clicked on it, and then you're going to go to edit image, and then you've got background remover. So you click it and it does all the work. Look at that. So then you can make different sizes, and you can do that. I can do that with this. Let's just say I want the background removed. It's really thinking. There. I look a little grainy, but you get the gist. You see the possibilities. You can also do different filters, all kinds of stuff. Really, really, really user friendly, really creative person friendly. So if you're a creative person, or if you're wondering how some people are making graphics that go right along to their theme, to their brand, this is another way that you can do that. So I just want to make sure that I am not missing anything. Okay, so I did all of that. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you, well, I showed you how you can send a link. So when you get done making this and you want to send the website link because you want to look at it, we do this. See, it doesn't look that bad, probably just because it was small. But so this right here is the link that you want to share with people. I just want to reiterate that. Every single different template that you create will have its own unique link. And so now I'm going to show you why that's an awesome thing. So we get ourselves all situated. We love the way this looks. We love this party right here. Love it. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share this with my hostess, right? So you sit here, 3 buttons, make a copy. So I'm going to share with you a couple different templates that I've made. And what I'm telling you is that when you take that template and you go to canva.com and you have it here, it's going to sit here. I would make a copy of it. So you always have just one plain one, or tweak it how you want it. So you always have your one plain one, and you can call it text party template. And then you come into the new one and then you name it. And you're like, Kim's text party. I don't know who Kim is. So then I know that this is Kim. Maybe I'm going to do Kim Smith. You know, it's Kim Smith's text party. So I know that everything that I'm doing in here is going to be for Kim Smith. Okay. So when I get done with this, I have it saved here. Let me refresh. I was going to say it should come up as Kim's text party. It does up here. Okay. Give it a second. It's probably got to refresh. There you go. Kim's text party. You can also change the name out here. But every single time I do this, I can either grab from my template and make another copy. This template will always have the same URL link. Kim's text party will always have the same URL link. Okay. And here's where this gets really cool. So Kim decided Monday that, or she decided Friday that she was going to have a party. And then all of a sudden over the weekend, you realized that Disney was, we were having a Disney release on Monday. We were having a special come out on Monday. And you're like, oh crap, like I made her that link and I don't know what to do now. I would love to be able to showcase that warmer, or, you know, Rocket or Groot, and have her customers see that. So, I mean, it could just come down to you just tweaking a couple things. And like I said, everything is customizable and movable. You just make sure that you're highlighted on it. And that's the image that you want to move. And then you move it where you want it. Okay, so we got a little bit of space here. Maybe I'm going to get rid of one of these little arrows to give myself space to add. I think I have them here. Rocket and Groot. They fit in here pretty nicely. So I can change that in here. I can put the link on there. Okay. So my hostess already sent her text out Saturday and Sunday, right? But say, you know, say she's had people click on it Saturday or Sunday when they first saw it, and they're like, you know, I'm gonna go back, like get paid on Wednesday. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna place my order on Wednesday. So they go back into the link and they click it and it's updated. So you're able to update it in this back section here, and it doesn't change the link. So it's not like you have to say, all right, I'm so sorry. Can you resend this link because there was a release and I added another icon to it? You just let it be. When they click on it again, they will see the new link. And if they've never clicked on it the first time, but they go to click on it 3-4 days later and you've updated the link, they're going to see the link. It's not going to throw anything off. It's totally, it updates itself. So that is amazing. And that goes along with something else that I feel like you can use these for. Customer newsletters. You can make your own customer newsletter, and you can have it interactive like this, and then you can copy and paste it, and you can put it in emails. You can send it in text messages. You can also copy the link and put it on your Scentsy custom newsletter that you can customize. Your newsletter that you can customize, you can add that too. So here's another thing that's pretty cool that we just figured out when I was brainstorming with some other leaders the other day. Let's just say, hypothetical, you got a lot of stuff that you want to include on here, but you only have one page. Like, what do I do? So let's just say hypothetically, we have 2 full pages of stuff. I'm not saying that every single party should be like this, but I'm just saying that this is an option for you. I would not have 2 pages be this busy, but maybe they're too busy for you. And so you want to make it a little bit less. You could also make a page for each category if you wanted to go that in depth. I'm not suggesting that you do that. I'm just saying, here's something else that's really cool. So we go to website the same way. And we have presentation, classic navigation, and standards. So I want to say that we looked at presentation. Yes.
Hi there, Nicole Rainer here. I just want to let you.
She's going to keep talking every time. And on your phone, it looks the same way. See this little arrow here? On your phone, it gives you this option to just touch the arrow and it takes you to page 2.
Rainer here.
So this is really hard for me to show you the difference because it's 2 exact same pages. But I assure you, it makes it pretty cool. And I don't remember what classic navigation did. Okay, classic navigation is like if the application was only going to be opened as like on a computer. See how huge this stuff is? So the classic navigation allows me to scroll. And up here is the secondary page. So if you named each of the pages something different, they could click on it. So I'm not quite sure, like that might work for newsletters that people are going to open on computers. I do not think that that would look good. I have used the presentation one on my phone and saw that that little arrow shows up. So that was really cool. So think about it from not just your hostess's text party. Think about it also to like your team or different things about your business. There's so many different applications that you can use this for. So I think that that is all that I wanted to really show you because we kind of went through everything. So let me just go back to the front. Let's go back to the front. And yeah, I really do like everything that I showed you today. So like I said, you could have things just be listed as words. You can incorporate different images and you can customize this entire piece so that it mirrors your branding and it just looks, you know, it speaks to you and it makes you happy, you know. And I think that these are like a business game changer because you can customize them so much. So I will be sharing, like I said, a few templates. I will be sharing a few templates with you guys so that you can try and play around with it too. But don't be intimidated to try something yourself if you like a certain color scheme. Canva is really interactive too, that you can make your own custom color palette that you want to use things from, and you can customize it so that you're always picking the same font because that's the font that you like. Things like that. So I am super excited to share all of this with you. And I hope that you're able to use it for your business and for your hostesses. And I'm really excited because I've had people before tell me that they really didn't want to do a Scentsy party because they're not on Facebook. And so how are they going to show people anything? This is an excellent way for you to make a textable link interactive for people instead of just having them send a blurb of words and their shopping link. It gives you the ability to add some depth to what you're sharing with them. And it also makes it easy so that they don't have to sit there and read. You could send your video, post your video on there that describes. You can click on everything here. And when you're ready to order, if you message me at the number that I posted underneath of this, I will help you get the best deal possible. Thank you for shopping Kim Smith's party. Any questions, let me know. Have a great day. That message will play like, as you know, when they open it up, or I think you might have to push play, but they're going to get a personalized message from you to them, and it makes it have more depth and more value, in my opinion. So I hope that this was informative for you. I hope that this blew your mind like it blew my mind. I am still with a couple other leaders playing with different things. I'm excited to make interactive website is basically what it's called, an interactive website to help onboard new team members, also to put out team information. And I'm also excited to use it so that I can create my own newsletter that I can share with my customers. And then if something does happen and 4 days after I send it to them, there is, you know, a release that I just found out about, I can upload, like I can change the newsletter here on this side. And when they click on it, they're getting the updated version every single time. And the other thing that's great is I can change that newsletter every single month. And if they open up an old email and they click on that link, they're going to get the current information on that newsletter. So I think that this is a game changer. I think it's going to be a game changer for a lot of people. I think this is going to really help a lot of businesses, and I hope that it helps yours. So if you have any questions, you can always post them down below in my comment section, and I will get to them when I see them. I hope that you have a great day and that this is helpful for you. I'll talk to you later. See ya.